so much for transitions. Stand in the place where you live. Think about direction. Think about the place where you live. Do you wonder why you haven't before? If you are confused, your feet are going to be on the ground. Your head is there to move you around. The bushes and trees are all around. Think about the place where you live. Stand in the place where you are. Have you ever thought about ways to make personal connections and learn more about your students? Have you ever thought of how stories that people tell can link to a place or share a commonality? Make connections. What would happen if we shared a place that we all have in common? Can we think and tell stories about our own place, our own state of Maine, and find connections? Can we share similarities in our backgrounds, in our family histories, our state history? What can we learn about each other? Circle around to yourself. Self-reflect. What do you see? What happens when you ask students to be self-reflective, to look inside and share stories that they have? What happens when you tell others about yourself? Can these reflections be tied together to tell a story? How can stories we tell be reflected in our art, in our creative expressions? Brainstorm and share. What does it look like to create? To contribute an idea? What happens when we brainstorm and then share those ideas? What happens when we give gesture and symbols to our ideas? How can we help our students use visual communication to tell their ideas in a meaningful way? What does it look like when we imagine together? Your feet are going to be on the ground. What is it like to take a step, to turn direction, to leap away from a point of departure? What is risk made evident? Where can we go? Where can we take our students through the arts? What can we discover on our journey together? The bushes and trees are all around. Think about the place where you live. Stand in the place where you are. What happens when we really look and observe our location, our home, and tell others about it? Where can our roots lead us? What can be a landing place or a point of departure? What stories can we learn from artifacts that are left from the past? What is familiar and what is new? Check with the sun. How can we create authentic art that examines our identity, our connection to place? Where can we bring our students? What can we learn from each other? Stand in the place where you are, explore your identity and relationship with a place, our commonality, Maine. Make Maine and make me.